Finally, we get some answers. The question everybody's been wondering for so long now, why John Cena, why? We finally find out why John Cena did what he did, and to be honest with you, it kind of makes a lot of sense. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Wicked Bitter channel. I'm Travis. Thank you for checking out this video. If you're a WWE fan, you love pro wrestling, subscribe to this channel, like this video because it does you a favor, it does me a huge favor. It also gets us out there to other people who don't know about this channel, but who also love pro wrestling. What better way is there to spend your time than talking wrestling with other fans who also love professional wrestling? Oh man, we got to talk about the promo. We have to talk about the promo. Look, I know there was an entire episode of Raw. I get that. But nothing bigger than that what happened than John Cena coming out and talking to the crowd. And he kicked off the show that way. And he wasn't the hype, energetic, run down to the crowd, smiley John Cena that we normally see. And honestly, to begin with, he wasn't even the loud, vocal, like yelling into the mic John Cena. He was speaking very low. And also, he was trying to fight the crowd in terms of, like, they were booing the lights out of the building. I mean, they were booing the crap out of this guy. It was awesome. It was so good to see something like this paid off, and it's deserved because that heel turn, to me, in my opinion, it's up there with the Hulk Hogan one that everybody likes to compare it to when Hogan joined the NWO. I might be maybe in the minority thinking that it's maybe bigger than that. I don't know. I could be wrong. You could think otherwise. That's fine. To me, this was monumental. This was huge. And the promo, when we got the answers from Cena, it delivered. John Cena basically starts this promo out by saying that he's been in an abusive relationship for over 20 years, and it's with the fans. He says that the fans have been awful to him for so long. They treated him like a puppet. They treated him like a toy, an object, and he was supposed to go along with everything with a smile on his face. He talked about how when he first started wrestling in WWE, the crowd hated him, so he had to change, and that's when, of course, he became the Doctor of Thugonomics, and then after that, people booed him, and then he became the John Cena that we all know, where it's like Super Cena, where he just wins all the time. He said he would win over and over and over again, and then that's when people booed him again. Like, he could never win with the crowd, he says. He would get better and bigger, and everybody would boo him. So it's like he ran out of ideas. He didn't know what else to do. He just continued being what he was being, no matter people booing him or whatever, and he just kept a smile on his face. He kept doing the Make-A-Wishes. He did all of this, even with people booing him. He did all of this with a smile on his face. I think that's crazy. And it's so true if you think about it. And you know, they did it perfectly because forever people wanted him to turn heel and he just wouldn't do it. And he would just stick with this. And now I'm glad he did. Back then, I would say I was mad about it. I wanted him to turn. Now I'm glad that they never turned him because now it makes it this much bigger. This moment here, it makes it this much bigger. He says the crowd, it was never like a two-way street. It was always all about the fans. The fans always asked, you know, what do I get? What do we get out of this? What do we get out of this? Like, you know, that's Cena does this. That's great, but what do we get out of it? Cena's coming to our town, but what do we get out of it? Like, it was just over and over and over, and I love that delivery that he had. It was very calculated, and, you know, they did a good job here with, like, they didn't make Cena go overboard, right? They didn't make Cena go too overboard here where he's just like this brutal, like, no holds barred type of heel. They kind of did it in a way where it was like there's room there for him to flip back into being a good guy if they wanted to make him back into a good guy. And to be honest with you, I'm going to get into this in a little bit. After Cody came out, it made me start thinking and questioning some things. John Cena also says that he's not a babyface and then he's not a heel. He's a human being. Nah, man, you're a heel. Like, let's just say it how it is, okay? Like, I know nowadays it's cool to throw out these terms, especially in WWE, how they just blatantly say these things out loud now, babyface and heel. But nah, you're a heel, dude. You're gonna. This is the heel Cena. You can't tell me this is human being John Cena. No, I mean it kind of makes sense where it's like, yeah, this is him just being himself. Like just talking now and it's getting his real feelings out there, I guess. But on TV, we're all going to look at him as a heel. That's what he's doing right now. I mean, this whole thing was great. He says to the fans that they all get what we deserve, which is nothing. We get what we've earned. We get what we deserve, and it's nothing. He said, no new music because that's my voice on there. That's for me. That's not for you. He says, no new merchandise or look. That's for me. Like that. I'm not going to do it because you don't deserve it. Like, you're not going to get new music. You're not going to get a new look John Cena because you don't deserve it. He also mentions that he's been a butt of an invisible joke for over 20 years, and he says it's not funny, and then he emphatically says, no more. That's not happening anymore. I love that. I love this whole promo. This whole thing was amazing. John Cena then calls the fans jerk-offs and idiots and bitches, and like, he just laid into everybody, and I thought that was pretty funny, but he did it still in a way where it's like, maybe it's like you have a really good friend and they're really nice and happy all the time, but they've been so used to being walked all over, like, not by you but other people, right? But they still maintain a good positive attitude, and then one day they just wake up and they're having a bad day. Something just sets them off and they just blow up in front of you, and you're just like, whoa. Where did this all come from? But deep down they're still a good person. They're just having a moment. This is what this kind of felt like to me. Shortly after that, Cena then attacks the fans, talking about how there's the Let's Go Cena sucks fans. He talks about the Cena sucks fans, how they're pathetic, they're useless, they don't mean anything to him. And then he says, then there's the Let's Go Cena fans, the ones that are wearing his merchandise, even some in the front row. He points out a kid in the front row wearing it, and he just rips into them too, saying that they're just as bad as the Cena sucks fans, saying that these people who buy all this stuff, they buy the merchandise, the hustle, loyalty, respect. They buy the merchandise that says never give up. And he says you cannot buy the words. You're just buying the words. You're not actually living by it, because what you do is you sit on your ass on the couch for over 20 years and you watch me do those things. He lives by those things every single day, and the fans just buy the words. I thought that was a very cool line. Not long after that, Cody Rhodes shows up, and man, I thought this was going to be a back and forth heated thing. Cody gets in the ring. This is a very short promo by Cody. Short and sweet, but it's also very stiff, because Cody gets in there and starts to talk to Cena. Cena says, listen, kid. And Cody quickly shuts that down by saying, enough. He yells enough. He says, I'm not kid. I'm your WWE undisputed champion. You're going to call me that, basically. You're not going to big brother me. You're not going to major league me. No. I'm the WWE champion. You're chasing me. You're looking up to me. Cody then asks, what happened? Where is the guy? Where's the guy that I looked up to? Where's the guy that I modeled my career after? Where's the guy that's been my hero? Where is that guy? Where's the guy on the t-shirts that I've been seeing for over 20 years? Because this guy standing in front of me right now is not that guy. This is a different John Cena. This is not a hustle, loyalty, and respect John Cena. This is not a never give up John Cena. This is a completely different John Cena. And he says, you better not bring this John Cena to WrestleMania, because if you do, I'm going to run over him, I'm going to run through him, and I'm going to run him into retirement really early. That was a very cold line for Cody Rhodes. I love that. He says, you better bring the right John Cena, the one that I know. Bring that John Cena. Not this one, because this one's a whiny bitch. And then he drops the mic, he leaves, and then after that, Cena looks up at the crowd, drops the mic, kind of shrugs his shoulders in a way, and then walks out. And I thought this was unbelievable. This was unbelievable. I love this from top to bottom. I was at work watching this. I was at work watching this on my phone, and Cena kicked off the show. The immediate smile on my face, and then the promo, the when he starts calling people idiots and jerk-offs, I was just smiling. I'm like, I cannot believe we waited this long to do this. Still, I think it's the right call after all these years to do something like this. It's awesome. I just cannot believe we're only going to get like a year of this. And like I mentioned before, when Cody came out in his promo talking about this John Cena is not the one I know of, and don't bring this one because I'm going to run this one over, starts to make me question some things now. It makes me believe that maybe Cody can beat this Cena, or will beat this Cena at WrestleMania, because he's not beating the John Cena that we all know. He's not beating the John Cena that wins all the time. He's not beating Super Cena. He's not beating Good Guy Cena. He's not beating Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect Cena. He's beating a whole different John Cena. He's beating a heel or human being John Cena. That gives John Cena an out. That gives him an out to lose this match. I don't know if that's just them toying with us or making this give us that doubt, because I think everybody's just expecting John to win now. But with Cody saying that, it made me think in my head, well, damn, maybe Cody will win, and then maybe Cena wins the title at a different point, which, if it's up to me, at WrestleMania, John Cena's last WrestleMania, heel or face, I'm having him win that title. Well, my friends, we're going to get more into this in other videos. I know it for sure. I already got a lot of things going on in my head. So I appreciate you checking out this video. If you haven't subscribed and you've made it this far in the video, I ask that you please subscribe. We got WWE content coming out every single week. You're going to love it here. We got some great people. Everybody's great here. Over 2,800 subscribers on this channel so far. We're growing. We're getting bigger and better. And I want you to be a part of it because this is a fun place to be, to talk wrestling with other wrestling fans. All right, my friends, please leave your thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Please like this video. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think about the promo between Cena by himself, and then when Cody came out, the back and forth. Well, not really a back and forth, but what Cody said. Let me know your thoughts because this is a huge topic. This is one of the biggest matches going into WrestleMania. I cannot wait to talk to you about this. This is going to be phenomenal, a great ride. It's only getting better every single week. All right, that is all. I appreciate you checking out this video. Until we yeet again, my friends, have a good rest of your day, and as always, stay bitter.